Okay. Hello! Hi, I'm doing another craft video, except I'm doing a winter craft video. I even put on my little snowman shirt for you guys. We've got some Christmas decorations going on. Look how cute. They're all Santa. Santa paws and stuff. Okay, I want to make felt ornaments. I want to crochet a scarf. Maybe make some block print stamp kind of thing. And that's what we're gonna do. So, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, happy December. Hopefully our seasonal depression doesn't kill us. This is what I'm using for the, okay. The first craft that I'm gonna do is a little felt binky with his head poking out of a Christmas tree. Kind of like this guy, because I think he's cute. I want to make one for all of the cats. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for them yet, but Binks is gonna be a Christmas tree. Because that's cute. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be a little binky butt. I finished the first felt ornament! Yay! It's the little binky in the Christmas tree. I love the sequins as ornaments. I think they're so cute. He's such a cutie pie. I love him so much. Now I'm going to make the other kitties. I kind of want them to be matching but different. I know one of them I want to make a little wreath and have their head be like peeking through and then their body, but I'm not sure if I want to do both of them like that or have one of them have like a star as a head or something else. Okay, so I'm a bit indecisive in Australian. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know if but I think if I make the two smaller cats, then a wreath and then a star would be cute because they would, you know, tie into this Binky cat. But here's the thing, I don't know if I want to do full body like I originally sketched out. Should I just do their head? What if I just did like their faces? I think that would be cute. I'm gonna attempt to do the faces. Slight hot glue gun casualty. Burnt a hole in my thumb. Ow. I finished the ornaments. You wanna see? Tee! Oh my gosh, look at my guys. I got Binks, Sprites, and Cake. And Cake's in a little star, and Sprites in a little wreath, and Binks is the big Christmas tree because I feel like that's fitting. But yeah, I finished all of my ornaments. I love them. I can't wait to put them on the tree. A few casualties were had, like my thumb injury, but it's okay. They're so cute. I love them. And I love that Cake has little stars on her body. And I love the ornaments, and I love that they all match. That's so cute. Okay. Next little craft project that I'm gonna do is a scarf. I'm excited. I've had this idea for a while. I found it off of Pinterest. It's so cutie. There's not a pattern for it, but apparently it's just 2 granny squares and then alternating single crochet and double crochet rows. So I'm just gonna try to go off of that, and then little ties at the bottom. I think it's cute. I like that it's wide. I like that. And this is the yarn that I'm going to be using. It's a little disheveled because my cats have been playing with it. It's like this rainbow textured yarn. This is going to be such a little cutie scarf. I can't wait to wear it. I'm going to try to finish it by tomorrow. What if I did that? What if I did that? That would be crazy. I've done the first 2 squares. This one came out really, really pretty. So apparently I'm gonna put them together like this and then do rows on top, but I think I'm gonna do all the sewing at the end. Look, Binks is in my bed, and so is Bright. Little cuties, I love you. We got 2 more done. These are the cutest little things in the entire world besides Binky, of course. This was what we got so far. Looks like a little pair of pants. This is gonna be the cutest scarf ever. I'm so excited to wear it. There is actually a pattern that goes with it. If you want it, I can, you know. I think I figured out that I need to make 16 total granny squares and then 9 rows of alternating single and double crochet stitches. Not the pattern at all. Not the pattern at all, unfortunately. Don't listen to me until later on in the video, please. If you want to actually know the pattern, do not listen to her. Love her confidence though. So that's what I'm gonna do. But it's so cute. Look, this one's so pretty. This reminds me of the rainbow pastel Minecraft banners that you could like put on your shield and stuff. I loved those. Mwah. Are you pretty? I've finished 2 of the panels. We need 8 total. They're looking great, okay? I only have this much yarn left, which isn't a lot, and guess what? This was $10. And if I had to buy like 3 more, $30? $30. Plus, I got like a little idea. Oh, what if we did matching hand glove warmers, like fingerless gloves? That would look so cute, but that's even more yarn. You know what? We'll see how far this gets me. Wow, so gorgeous, so pretty. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna use up the rest of this and then we'll go to Michael's tomorrow. I went and got 3 more balls of yarn. Jeez, aren't they so cute? Okay, so now we can finish our scarf and hopefully have enough to do little hand warmers. Also, look at my little fit. Got a little dress on and I went and got a Christmas tree, so this is my little Christmas tree fit. Yo! Okay. Good news and bad news. Good news, I finished 2 more squares. Yay. Bad news, I have to frog 27 rows, which means unwind them all because I don't know if you can tell the fact that this still isn't even the mistake that I made. I literally crocheted the scarf like this blind. I'm about to explain a mistake, but it's not even the mistake. Keep watching to find out what I did. It's a little bit diamond shape, and the one I just did is not. So I'm going to redo it. Maybe I don't have to, but listen, I want something to finally look good in my life that I crocheted, because every time I crochet there's always something wrong. So I'm gonna make it right. I am gonna make it right. Remember when I said that I wanted this done by tomorrow night, which is tonight? Funny. It's not happening. Okay, here's my story. Remember last night I said that we had to take out the rows because they were going diagonal? Well, it was more than just that, okay? Because I did get the pattern a little bit wrong. Our original problem was that this guy is leaning a little bit to the right, and we don't want that to happen. It's looking a little bit weird, okay? Originally, I thought, oh, this guy's straighter, more rectangular, if you will, not so trapezoid. But that's actually not okay either. I have to redo this one as well, because the correct way is actually this. This is straight and so much cuter because the little squares tie in with the little squares and the granny squares. So instead of alternating single crochet rows and double crochet rows, it's all double crochet, and then every other stitch is double crochet. You do a double crochet, a chain in the middle, double crochet, and then the next row is all double crochets. So that's what it looks like, and it looks so much nicer, so I'm very happy with it. Now I'm going to fix the rest of what I need to fix and do the last 3 panels, and then we get to put it all together. I don't know if that's gonna be tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. It's all gonna be done by tomorrow. Wasn't that supposed to be like 2 days ago? I've fully redone 45 rows. I think I'm making 2 granny squares and calling it a night. I did some lining off camera and I finished all the panels. Look at them. I'm gonna stitch these together now. Yay! Yay! Quick little update. I finished sewing these 2 squares together and I looked up a little YouTube tutorial because I'm actually not really good at doing this. If you see this blanket, just ignore that. But come on, that looks pretty secure. Like, okay. Okay, now I have to sew all of them together and then all of the rows. Look at that. Whoa. Holy moly. Okay, wait, let me untie myself here. This is the scarf. It doesn't have the ties. This is all, these are actually all of the ends that I need to weave in. Look at that. That can be like a little diva, a little cutie rainbow diva. Yeah. Now I'm gonna add the little ties because that's gonna be even cuter. Something terrible has happened. Something so bad has happened. So I must have examined the reference picture no more than 2 seconds. Okay, here's what we're facing. So let's take a look at this together. What do we see? What do we see when we look at this? 4 granny squares across, 9 rows, 4 granny squares, yeah, whatever. The rest is kind of mushy. I feel like that's where our problem occurred. What do we see when we look at mine? 2 granny squares across. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's entirely opposite. I think these 4, and then we have to completely well, no, we don't have to remove them. We can just flip them upside down. So we only have to remove 1. We have to remove the stitching from one of these. And then I think when we flip it around, we need to get rid of these 9 rows. I was almost done. I was almost done. What? Oh, okay, okay. That was alarming. And then we can, or should it be a double? Should we keep the length? That might look okay, right? I think we'll just stitch these. Yeah, because okay. Yeah, I think that'll be better than just yeah, yes. I see, it's not as bad as I thought it was. All correct and with fringe. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna weave in the ends tomorrow. That's just not happening tonight, but look how cute it is. I love it so much. I actually adore it. You can wear it in so many different ways. Oh my gosh. This is actually one of my favorite things I've ever made. I'm gonna be the cutest little snow angel ever. I need to go somewhere frigid right now. I'll see you tomorrow to make the hand warmers. It is 1:36 a.m. but I'm going to start on the hand warmers. I do have another reference picture and it matches with the scarf I did. This is the reference picture. It's like 4 granny squares sewed together and then a couple extra stitches to make little hand warmers. So you have seen me make a lot of granny squares in this video. Is it okay if I make these 4 off camera? And then I can do the rest of the stitches on camera with you. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm losing my mind, unfortunately. I finished crocheting the squares. These are little baby squares, so I'm hoping that they work. I'm going to start connecting them. I decided I'm gonna have these 2 be on the front because I feel like they kind of go together, but you can tell that they're supposed to be different. Because I was considering these 2, but these just look like they're slightly different colored yarn. And then I just felt like these were maybe a little bit too different, or these were both cool tones, and then the pinks would be at the back. So I landed on these 2. I hope that's cute. And then the green will go with the pink, and this other pink will go with the purple. Hopefully that looks good. I don't know. Why am I even making fingerless hand warmers when these are so stylish? Like, I look like one of those videos that's like with like the light up fingers. Okay. These are also giving me more trouble than I thought. I was getting into a good rhythm and then I was like, this is really long for the wrist piece. It should be to like here and like chop off 4 or 5 stitches. If it was like that instead, does that look better? That looks better than this, right? I'm not crazy. I think it was a good call to make it shorter. This is what it's gonna look like on. It is the next day. This is the progress I made last night. It is a little bit big, but if I want, I can take away more rows. For now, I'm gonna leave it like this, but I might go back after I finish the other one and just take some away. So today, I'm going to do the thumb and the top little rim. And then we have a whole other one to do. Okay, besides like the weaving in, this is it all done. I think I'm just gonna do the other one the way that she said to, and then I'm going to adjust both of them because they are a little bit big and this thumb hole kind of looks ridiculous. I don't know if you can tell. I think this is just slightly gaping. Slight interruption. A fire truck came through my neighborhood with Santa Claus and he waved and gave me a candy cane, so. Okay.
I love you, Ashley.
What, you're leaving?
Oh, not to say it like that.
I took a little nap, but look! I still have ends everywhere. On the scarf too. God forbid a woman wears her accessories a little early, okay? Oh look! Oh my gosh, I love them so much. They're a little bit big, but they're very warm. They don't fall off that much. Okay, maybe a little bit, but I'm very happy with it. Jeez. And look what I just discovered I can do. I can wear it as like a little hood and be a little cutie, like little Red Riding Hood cutie. I got a little bit of a, well, you can't see it, but I got a little bit of a craft haul. I usually don't really buy things, but I've been actually really depressed and I wanted to get back into my art. So I bought some craft supplies and made a psychiatrist appointment, okay? Don't worry about me, guys. Actually, shout out to my mom because she bought this stuff for me because she's the goat. She surprised me with this the other day. She ordered it online and it's a sewing kit and look how cool. It's a handheld sewing machine so that hopefully I can make my crafts a little bit faster. I really want to start selling them, so that's gonna be a whole different thing and video, but I'm gonna be working on some stuff. Also, this was not me. It came like this. It came with these scissors and these are intense. Like, I feel like a surgeon would use these. If you're a surgeon, let me know. We got a pin cushion, some buttons. Don't know what this is. Also looks like a surgeon would use it. A stitch remover, a seam breaker, cutter. Look guys, we finally got our rainbow pins. We got needles, measuring tape, a lot of things that I don't understand, and so much thread. We're gonna set this all up together. The next thing that we got are like, what's it, lino cuts? That's what I call them. But basically block prints. I've made some before that I can show you. I used to make these while I was in school and took art class, but I'm not in school anymore. I graduated high school. So I got this kit and it comes with one of these squares that you carve into, a little roller for the ink, black ink, and then an actual carving tool. I got an extra square so that I can make even more stamps. I got teal ink because I thought it was pretty, and this is where you roll the ink and do the actual cutting. So yay! I'm gonna feel like I'm in art class all over again. It's gonna make me happy. Also, additionally, why not? I also got this book. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. Look how cool it is. What? Oh my gosh. It's the entire story, but it's also filled with concept sketches and different art, and I like it. I got it at a new bookstore that we went to today, so yeah, you know. These are the stamps that I made while I was in school. This I used for Christmas cards, and I wanted to use it again this year, so that's why I wanted to get more ink, and then I had to get the roller, and then might as well get everything. It's just a little cat in a scarf and a little sweater that I designed. This one is my personal favorite. It's my cat Binks as a wizard. I think it's so cute. And last but not least, we got Finn and Jake as ghosts. It's kind of hard to tell because it's all inky, but yeah. These were the prints that I made, and I want to get back. I think I'm gonna make smaller ones though, and like different character designs. My vision is if I do open up a shop and I have little thank you letters, that based on whatever the person got, I'm gonna have a correlating stamp and just decorate it. I think it's gonna be so cute. Ow. This is a lot of information. I'm just gonna start pulling on it. We got this part removed. I don't think correctly, but my camera storage got full, so I just did it off camera. But look, this is what it looks like all organized. I think it's cute. I might add like a little picture here. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Look at the difference. It's so cool, all the little pieces go in its butt. Very nice. Oh my gosh. This is so much fancier than the one I used. No shade. Yippee! For our last little DIY project, we're gonna be working with stamps. We're gonna be working with block print stamps. I saw this really cool idea on TikTok. Full credit, I'll put the little video. Yeah, so I saw this cute video where someone carved a repeating pattern onto a stamp, and then they stamped it over and over again on wrapping paper, and it was just really cute. So I'm going to attempt to do that as well. So I'm just gonna make the little stars in the corner, and then I think I'm gonna do a cat in the middle with little, like my logo, the spookash branding. I have this brown wrapping paper that I'm gonna stamp it on. Originally I bought this and I was just gonna draw on it, but then I saw that video and was like, this is actually perfect. So that's what we're gonna do. It's been quite a while since I've done this. I think I'm just gonna trace on this piece of paper like the outline, and then do my design, and then transfer it. I go like with pencil really hard. So yeah. This is the design that I ended up making. It's a little binky and a star with little swirls and stars and shooting stars and other kitties, and I think it's cute. And then in the corners I did this little star design, so hopefully they all connect at the corners. But yeah, this is so cute. Now I'm gonna do it on the thing and all the stuff, but yeah. I think for these little squiggles, I'm actually not gonna carve them out because I tried and kind of doesn't work. So I think after I print them onto the paper, I'm just gonna go in with little Posca paint pens and add details. I'm about to moment of truth this. I carved it out. So now I'm gonna roll the ink and test it out on a scrap piece of paper. And then if it looks good, we get to put it on a little paper with a little wrapping paper roll. And remember, we're gonna add like the little, we're gonna add the little swoopy guys with Posca paint pens to give it a pop of color. Also, I'm using black ink to ink it, because then I think that will look really good on the brown paper and the pops of color will look extra good. Good. Oh, what the heck? I think that looks good. I'm just gonna go in and like try to chip off some of these lines, but that's cute. Whoa. Oh, I like that a lot. This is so cute. I'm so proud. I'm actually so proud. And then imagine little pops, little. We're gonna print on some wrapping paper right now. This is our design. This is the paper. I'm a little bit nervous. We're just gonna see how it goes. Oof. That's okay. That's okay. It's a little dry. It's okay. Oh, that one came out better. Ooh. That is the end of the video. I definitely had a good time making these crafts. It might have been a little bit stressful, but it really got me out of my art and life rut that I was in. I do have to show you the final reveal of the wrapping paper. Jeez. Holy moly. That is what it looks like. It's pretty much just one sheet of it, but hypothetically you could do more. You could make a whole roll of this, hypothetically. But yeah, I hope you guys have very happy holidays and December days, January days. I hope all of you finish off this year strong. I'll see you soon, cool cats. Bye. Bye bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That's new.